Hello and welcome back to RFL. Today we're at the Italian Grand Prix for a social race before the season starts, and it is lights out and away we go. And already there's been a crash here and we've had to brake to avoid that. However, we're down into P18 now and we can only go up from here as we now head into turn 1 behind the Mercedes car here. And let's see if we can make a few overtakes here in this race today. And we cut on to the end of the lap here and we're into the slipstream, and then we go to the right of the Mercedes car. Can we go up the inside here into the Parabolica? And we go up the inside and we make the move stick up into P14 now. And now we're also going up to the back of the Red Bull car into the slipstream now, and we're closing up to the back of them ever so quickly here. And can we go up the inside maybe into turn 1? They go to the right and then we're going to try and go to the left here, but we don't do that too well, going onto the grass a wee bit there, so we're not able to make a move up the inside, but they do make a lock up there. So can we go onto the back of them? And it's now lap 2 and we are into their slipstream now in the back straight, and we're going to go to the left and we're going to see if we can go around the outside, but we're not able to there, so we're going to try and do it in the main straight, and we're going to tuck right into their slipstream here, and hopefully this time we can try and make a move up the inside or possibly go around the outside and go to the left here as we do so. And we're now side by side heading into turn 1 here, and we're pushed a wee bit onto the grass there, but we're now side by side into the first corner. They make a bit of a lock up, but we're forced to go off the track there, and obviously we're going to have to give the position back to them, and we're going to try to do that with losing as little time as possible. So we're going to do it on the Curva Grande here, and they now pass us here, and we're back down into P18 here, and we're able to stay ahead of the Mercedes car who's behind us as the Red Bull does another lock up there actually. And now as we got onto lap 3 we've got the DRS and we go to the left, but they also defend there and we see an opportunity to go up the inside, but unfortunately we have got a penalty from that, but we did complete the move. But I think a 3-second time penalty was probably fair enough there for us as we went a wee bit off the track overtaking them. But now we're going to be under pressure from the Red Bull car. Will they go up the inside? Yes they do, but they've outbroken themselves. But the virtual safety car has come out, but I think the game has allowed us to stay ahead of the Red Bull car here. And now as we cut onto the start of lap 5 we're going to be under pressure again from the Red Bull car as they go up the inside into turn 1, and they lock up again there and they completely move though this time. And now we're into P9 here, and now we cut on to lap 5 and we've stayed close to the back of them, and we've got DRS here on the back straight, and we're going to go to the left here, but then we're going to change to the right and we're going to try and go around the outside into the first part of the Ascari chicane, but they defend pretty well there and they're able to stop us from doing that, but we take a bit too much curb there and that loses us a wee bit of time. But now as we cut on to lap 7 we're going to be under pressure from the Mercedes car here, who goes up the inside and forces us to go off the track a wee bit there, and we're going to have to lose the position to them as well, and that's cost us a wee bit of time as well. And now as we cut on to lap 8 we have got the DRS on the cars ahead, and it is side by side between the Red Bull and the Mercedes car going into the Ascari chicane here, and there's now yellow flags and we have closed right back up to them again. And going into the third part we take a bit too much curb because of the closing back, and we almost lose it there, and that could have gone as bad as it did for that Haas car that was on the left hand side there and causing the yellow flags. But now as we cut onto lap 10 we're going to be under pressure from the Renault car now, who goes up the inside into the second chicane, and they take the position away from us here. And now we're down into P8 here as now we come into the pits on the start of lap 12, and it's going to be onto the medium compound tyres and hopefully to take us to the end of this race on these set of tyres. And now cutting on to lap 20, and now we're going to be under pressure from the Mercedes car as we make a mistake into the second chicane, and that's going to allow them through into the first Lesmo corner, and we're now into P7. And now as we cut on to the end of the race we're going to come across the line for P7, but unfortunately due to penalties we've been demoted down into P9 for this race. And so if you have enjoyed the video, do leave a like, share the video around and subscribe to the channel to see more videos on F1 2018. So I will see you next time for another video, and goodbye.